As you prepare to close your eyes tonight, remember this truth: the words you speak, the thoughts you hold, and the faith you carry are seeds. When planted in the silence of your soul, they bloom into wealth, peace, and opportunities beyond your imagination. Tonight, you are not just falling asleep, you are entering the sacred workshop of creation, where wealth flows effortlessly to you. Close your eyes and allow the world around you to soften. The noise, the worries, the endless lists of tomorrow can wait, for you are stepping into a place where creation begins. Sleep is not merely rest for the body. It is the holy passageway where your conscious thoughts surrender, and your deeper self begins its mighty work. In this silence, the seeds of wealth and abundance are sown, and what you plant in these sacred moments takes root in your reality. This is why what you think, what you feel, and what you believe before sleep is the most powerful tool you possess. Imagine your mind as fertile soil. The conscious thoughts you hold during the day are scattered upon it, but it is in the stillness of the night that they take hold and grow. If you choose thoughts of lack, you will reap more lack. If you choose thoughts of fear, you will invite more fear. But when you plant thoughts of prosperity, safety, and overflowing wealth, the universe mirrors that choice with precision. As you drift into sleep, whisper to yourself words of command. Wealth surrounds me. I am open to receive. Abundance flows through every channel prepared for me. Speak these words as though they are already true, and they shall find their place within you. Feel your breath deepen as you rest in this truth. With every inhale, you are drawing in the substance of supply. With every exhale, you are releasing every thought that does not serve your highest good. Sleep becomes your ally, not a pause from life, but the bridge to the life you are creating. In the unseen realms of night, your spirit is at work arranging, attracting, and preparing opportunities that your waking eyes have yet to see. As you surrender to this meditation, remind yourself that the unseen is far stronger than the seen. You do not need to know how wealth will come, only that it must come, for you have aligned your heart with it. The silence of sleep does not mean inactivity. It is the workshop where the greatest designs of your life are built. Now, as you prepare to let go completely, hold this certainty in your soul the moment you sleep. You are no longer waiting for wealth. You are receiving it. Every word you speak is a decree. It is not idle sound. It is not wasted breath. It is the very blueprint that shapes your destiny. Words are spiritual commands, and when spoken with faith, they carry the authority of law. Before sleep, when your conscious mind grows quiet and your inner world awakens, every word you release travels straight into the fertile ground of the subconscious. It does not question, it does not doubt, it obeys. This is why your affirmations hold such unshakable power in these moments. Think of your words as keys. Each phrase you speak unlocks a door. Some doors lead to more struggle, more waiting, more lack. Other doors lead to overflowing wealth, open opportunities, and divine provision. The choice lies not in chance, but in the words you dare to declare. If you speak, "I never have enough," the universe responds with more lack. But if you boldly affirm, "Wealth is flowing to me in endless streams," then unseen forces rise up to make it so. The universe does not delay. It answers the call of your voice. As you rest tonight, let every word be drenched in certainty. Do not beg, do not plead, do not wonder. Command, decree. Stand in your rightful authority and declare, "I am wealthy. I am richly supplied. I am open to receive." Feel these words as though they are already truth. Let your body relax into them. Let your heart swell with them. And let your mind rest knowing that what you have spoken is already being formed. Do not let careless words undo the riches you are calling forth. Guard your tongue as you guard a treasure chest. For each word you speak carries vibration, and that vibration attracts its equal. When you affirm abundance, you vibrate with abundance. When you affirm success, you move into harmony with success. Your words are not wishes, they are commands issued to the universe, and the universe has no choice but to obey. So as you breathe deeper, let your final words tonight be words of power, words that shape the unseen into the visible. Declare your wealth, declare your abundance, declare your freedom, and as you drift into sleep, know this truth: what you have spoken tonight must come to pass. Wealth is not something you chase, It is something you align with. Just as a musician tunes an instrument to the perfect pitch, so must you tune your mind to the frequency of abundance. There is no effort, no strain, no frantic pursuit when you are in harmony with prosperity. The song of wealth is always playing. It is only a matter of whether you are tuned in to hear it. Many live their lives out of tune, grasping, struggling, and wondering why abundance escapes them. But the truth is simple. The moment you align your thoughts with prosperity, you enter into the flow where wealth already exists. Consider how a radio works. Countless frequencies fill the air at once, yet you only hear the station you are tuned to. If you want music, you must turn the dial to the right frequency. If you remain on static, you cannot blame the air around you, for the station was there all along. In the same way, wealth surrounds you now. Prosperity is not absent, it is ever present. But your mind must tune itself to the vibration of plenty, not the discord of lack. How do you tune in? By holding steady thoughts of wealth, by dwelling in images of success, by speaking words that affirm your abundance. The frequency of wealth is harmony. Harmony with yourself, with your purpose, and with the infinite supply that flows without end. When you dwell on shortage, you tune into shortage, and shortage is what appears. But when you dwell on abundance, you tune into abundance, and abundance comes rushing toward you. There is no force in the universe that resists a mind in harmony with prosperity. The river of wealth flows freely, but it only carries those who surrender to its current. If you fight, you tire. If you fear, you sink. But if you align, if you believe, if you rest in certainty, then you are lifted and carried to shores of greater supply than you could imagine. So as you drift into sleep, see yourself already attuned to this frequency. Hear the silent song of wealth that has always been playing for you. Rest in the knowing that you are tuned perfectly to prosperity, and what belongs to you is already making its way into your life. Doubt and fear are the silent thieves of fortune. They creep in unnoticed, whispering that you are not ready, that wealth is far away, that blessings belong to others but not to you. These thoughts weigh down the soul like heavy stones, blocking the very flow that is meant to reach you. Yet tonight, in the quiet of your rest, you are invited to release every burden, every shadow, every thought of lack. For as long as fear is held, it closes the door, but the moment you let go, the floodgates of supply swing wide open. Take a deep breath and feel the truth of this. Each inhale draws in the light of abundance, and each exhale carries away the residue of worry. You do not need to hold tightly to your problems, for holding them does not solve them. It only multiplies them. Let them go. Release them into the silence, into the infinite, where they dissolve into nothingness. Wealth cannot flow into clenched hands, but it rushes freely into open ones. The act of release is not weakness, it is the greatest strength, for it declares, I trust the unseen to provide for me. Consider how the river flows. It does not strain, it does not worry about the stones in its path. It simply moves, gracefully finding its way around every obstacle until it reaches the sea. So it is with abundance. The moment you let go of fear, you step into the current of wealth, and that current carries you effortlessly toward everything you desire. Doubt tries to dam the river, but faith clears the way. As you lie here, allow your body to relax deeper. Imagine every worry dissolving like smoke in the night air. Release the thought that you must figure it all out, for it is not your burden to carry. The universe holds solutions beyond your sight, and when you trust, those solutions reveal themselves in perfect time. Now, as sleep begins to draw near, rest in this truth. When you release resistance, wealth does not delay, it flows. Imagination is the sacred canvas upon which your future is painted. What you see within becomes what you hold without. Every great achievement, every fortune, every blessing first lived in the unseen realm of thought before it appeared in the visible. When you allow yourself to imagine abundance as though it is already yours, you are not indulging in fantasy. You are shaping the very substance of your reality. The mind does not distinguish between what is seen with the eyes and what is seen with the spirit. It accepts every image as truth and begins to move heaven and earth to bring it forth. As you prepare for rest, see yourself surrounded by wealth. Feel the comfort of security, the freedom of supply, the joy of giving and receiving with ease. Picture yourself walking in a life where money flows freely, where every need is met before you even speak it. Let these images take root, not as distant dreams, but as living experiences unfolding even now. For imagination is not idle. It is creation in motion. What you dare to see, you will one day hold. Do not allow the shadow of doubt to blur your vision. Many cancel their blessings by imagining disaster, failure, and lack. They rehearse their fears until their fears are made flesh. But you are given a higher gift: the power to see wealth before it arrives, the ability to live it inwardly until it becomes the life you outwardly walk. The images you hold tonight are not pretend. They are blueprints, drawn in the invisible, soon to be built in the visible. So as your body sinks deeper into stillness, let your inner vision rise higher. Paint your life in colors of abundance. Hear the sound of coins pouring. Feel the weight of overflowing supply. See doors opening before you with ease. Imagination is the bridge between where you are and where you are destined to be. And as you drift into sleep, hold this certainty: what you vividly imagine in faith tonight is already forming, already moving, already on its way to you. There is a perfect rhythm to life, a divine timing that never fails. Wealth, opportunities, and blessings arrive at the hour they are meant to, never too soon, never too late. What belongs to you cannot be lost, and what is destined for you cannot be delayed forever. The impatience of the mind often cries, "When will it come? Why is it not here yet?" But the soul knows that everything unfolds in precise order. Just as a seed takes its season to sprout, grow, and bear fruit, so too does your wealth take its perfect path to reach you. Tonight, as you rest, release the urgency that presses on your chest. There is no need to chase, no need to worry, no need to measure the minutes. The unseen forces are already arranging the details, setting the stage, preparing the way. Every connection, every idea, every door that needs to open is being aligned for you. If it has not appeared yet, it is only because the hour has not struck. Trust that when it does, it will not arrive in fragments but in fullness, complete and overflowing. Think of the sun. You cannot rush its rising, nor can you delay its setting. It comes at the exact appointed time, and when it breaks the horizon, the whole world is bathed in its light. Wealth moves the same way. You cannot hasten it with fear, nor push it away with doubt. You can only align, believe, and allow. When the moment comes, the doors that once seemed shut will fly open with ease, and what you thought would take years can happen in a single instant. So as you breathe deeper into the stillness, trust in the perfect timing of your abundance. Rest in the assurance that what is yours is already making its way to you. Delay is not denial, it is preparation. The universe is arranging everything in your favor, and the hour of your wealth will arrive right on time. And as you close your eyes tonight, carry this certainty: within the riches you seek are not far, they are near, and they will appear at the perfect appointed moment.